Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot forecast from the 1st of October through to the 7th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First off, you have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. Next, you have the Major Arcana of the Moon in the upright position, followed then by the Nine of Swords in the upright position. And next we have the Two of Swords in the upright position. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, your overall energy is that of the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Five of Pentacles is basically a feeling, when it's in the upright position, this is feeling sort of left out in the cold. On a financial front, it could be that worrying that you don't have enough resources or finances or security going on. However, in the reverse position, good news, Aries, it's a feeling of coming out of that. So for any of you who, say, for example, felt left out in the cold in a job situation, in a home situation, with a relationship or a family dynamic, or if you're feeling financial lack, the good news is you're coming out of that energy and you're moving into something more stable. So that's definitely good for overall energy. But you come into the week with Major Arcana of the Moon in the upright position. This is basically, the moon can speak of intuition, things a little bit hidden from us, stuff that we don't understand. The moon can be a little bit confusing energy. It looks like perhaps there's something in your life that's causing some type of confusion or even illusion. This is not seeing things exactly for what they are, mainly because things are kind of being hidden from us at this time. Sometimes it's just the universe is not unfolding the grand plan yet, or sometimes it could be deliberately someone is withholding information from you and you just don't know what's up. Now, it's paired with the energies of the Nine of Swords in the upright position, which is the card of anxiety and worry. Which does kind of make sense with the moon energy being there. There could be something that's confusing, Aries, and sort of keeping you in a state of a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress, maybe some sleepless nights because you can't turn off the thoughts. For me, the swords energy represent a lot of thoughts that are going through our head that we can't seem to stop. Worrying or wondering what's really happening, especially when you have the energy of the moon around you. It's just could be this underlying feeling, your intuition, your gut instinct is telling you that maybe something is off and you can't quite put your finger on it, so hence the anxiety. Now, moving towards the weekend of the 6th and 7th of October, you have the energies of the Two of Swords in the upright position. This is generally a need to make a decision. Now, when the Two of Swords shows up in a reading, there's definitely a need to make a decision. However, there could be several reasons why you're not. And sometimes, especially when the moon energy is present, it could be because you don't have all the information. Hence why you're not feeling comfortable in making a decision. Usually when we feel comfortable about making a decision, it's because we're informed and we feel well informed, and therefore we feel like we can go ahead with our decision with confidence. However, when you have these energies going on of the moon and illusion and not seeing things clearly, I can definitely see why the Two of Swords would be in the upright position. This is sometimes we just don't want to see our two choices or our two options. We're keeping the blindfold on purpose because we really don't want to see what's ahead. Maybe it's because we don't like either option, or it could be because we just don't know the step to go forward. It looks like it's more a case of you're just not really sure about something, Aries. You're not sure what step to take forward because you feel that you don't have the full story. Now, moving towards the weekend, you have the energies of Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the upright position. This is some intense energies. You start off the week with Major Arcana and end off the week with Major Arcana. But the Hanged Man energy is, sometimes it's much needed, and it looks like in a reading like this, it probably would be very much good advice for you to, the Hangman kind of needs to take a step back in order to look at something from a different perspective. Perhaps the what you're not seeing clearly is something that is there, but it's eluding you. Perhaps you need to take a look at things or the subject matter from a different perspective in order for you to make an informed decision or a proper decision. So that's really good to see that it seems like for some of you, remember it's not going to resonate for all of you because it's just a general read, but it seems like for some of you, perhaps there's a situation going on that you're dealing with in the first week of October that's left you feeling a little bit confused and a little bit up in your head too much, because you want to understand what's happening. Maybe for some of you, because of being no longer being left out in the cold, a situation has come back into your life, and now it's time to make a decision on it. But there seems to be a need to sort of go back and kind of go quiet and look for the solutions via gaining a different perspective on the subject matter. So it's very progressive reading, Aries. It's there's definitely something going on. There's some movement, there's some change here, but it seems to be leaving you feeling a little bit off balance because you're not 100% sure as to what to do on the matter. But this is good that you're following the energies of the Hanged Man and looking at something from a different perspective. So I definitely can't wait to see what next week brings for you guys, because this is leaving things off with a bit of a cliffhanger here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I am doing personal readings. If you would like to book one with me, the details are in the About section. Till next time, guys, take care. Bye for now.